Saudi Arabia stuns Lionel Messi Argentina in one of the biggest upsets in World Cup history. Messi scored the opening goal but could do little to stop Argentina from failing to defeat Lusail Qatar CNN. Saudi Arabia produced one of the biggest upsets in World Cup history Tuesday, beating Lionel Messi's Argentina 2-1 in an astonishing Group C match. Many had expected the South American team ranked third in the world, unbeaten for 3 years, and among the favorites to win the tournament, to sweep aside each opponent, ranked 48 places below it in the world rankings. All the pre-match talk focus on Messi, one of the greatest players ever who is playing in what is likely to be his last World Cup. The Argentina captain scored on only penalty to put his side in the lead, but two second half goals from Saleh Al Shehuli and Salem Al Dawsari turned the game on his head. The thousands of Saudi fans inside the Lusail Stadium couldn't believe what they were watching as they celebrated their unexpected victory. Such a comeback hadn't looked remotely possible for much of the match. Argentina controlled the game after taking the lead, but whatever, Saudi manager Henry Ronaldo Reynald said at halftime walked. His team came out with a newfound belief and stood toe to toe with Argentina's world class team. Saudi Arabia players celebrated their shock win. Al Dawsari's incredible winner from distance and the subsequent acrobatic celebration will become one of the moments of this all any World Cup and undoubtedly in time an I was there moment for fans. As full time neared, the fans cheered every tackle and save as much as if they were goals. And when the match did indeed end, the Saudi Arabia fans reacted with a frenzy. Both sets of players sunk to their knees from disbelief and exhaustion. Messi, who so many had come see play, looked distraught as they walk off with Saudi fans cheering his name ironically. According to Sports Data Group, Grace Note, which is a Nielsen company, Tuesday's result was the biggest upset in the history of the competition. The most surprising World Cup win ever, according to Grace Note, was USA's victory over England in 1950, with a 9.5% chance of victory for the US team. But Saudi Arabia's chance of victory today was estimated at 8.7%. So takes over at number one, it said in a statement. As much as this was a historic win for Saudi Arabia, it was humiliating defeat for Argentina, who capitulated on the biggest stage. Saudi players smiled and laughed with the reporters as they left the stadium, a stark contrast to the Argentine squad who walked with their heads down onto the team bus. Mesh was one of the few to stop and speak to journalists and even stopped for photos. There was also more good news for Saudi fans who believed in the touch of destiny. The last three teams to beat Argentina at the World Cup either went on to win the competition, Germany and France in 2014 and 2018, respectively, or reached the final, Croatia 2018. I'm feeling very proud of my team. This is one of the greatest games I've seen in my whole life. Fan Azid Arda Kil told CNN. Beating Argentina, one of the best teams in the world, it's like a dream. Playing in the World Cup is good. Beating Argentina is something else. It's a different world. Argentina will hope to recover against Mexico in its next group match on Saturday, while Saudi Arabia faces Poland. Rondin Riedel contributed reporting.